What is really going on here? Why? What? I'm sure a lot of you might be asking this question. Finally, an ancestor from the other side sought for love. He searched for love, and finally, he found it in Africa. Finally, he located it in Africa. You see, we have been told several times that it is not the skin color that you see. That is not what is inside. At times, you might see someone dark, but inside of them, they have genes that is quite different from their race. What is this thing about men or women of African extraction always locating ancestors? Is it because Africans have this practice, ancestral worship? Ancestors. Why are they always looking for ancestors? Particularly the men, you find some of these men, if you have watched the 90 Days Fiancé, Michael connected with an ancestor. I think the reason why some of them connect with these ancestors is because they have taken time to study the Caucasian culture. They move with time. They move in time. So it means if your spouse left you or you did not settle at the right time and get married, or for one reason or the other, something happened to your spouse, it will be difficult for you to reconnect. And most of the time, they want to enjoy life to the fullest. So they have to start looking for options. Yes, they have to start looking at those that have been disenfranchised by the system. For example, if you're a minority in Europe, let's say you are from other continents, other countries that is not the same race as theirs, the system and the structure is put in place, is structured in a way that you will be disenfranchised. You cannot match up. They have this survival instinct well ingrained in them. They want to always be at the top. They always want to enjoy the benefits. And I cannot blame them. It's their country. So they have structured it to be difficult for you to attain, to achieve. And it is not just the financial aspect of it, even social life, such as relationship. You might find it difficult. You have to struggle, strain to be able to find a lady of your age. Let's say you are 30 or 25, to find a lady of your age that can fit into. You either look around for some older women, ancestors, or you look for a divorcee, or you look for a woman who has multiple children here and there. That's how it works. Or you grab, a woman from her husband. If you are lucky to find a woman that is not married, does not have kids, and both of you build your life together, then you must be extremely lucky. I understand. So, I hope your name is in the will. I hope you have worked towards having your name put in that will. Yeah, because you might be surprised that upon the demise of this ancestor, finally, you might be surprised that there are children here and there, and sometimes what you think belongs to them has a lot of clause attached to it. But she must have done her homework anyway, because old people, ancestors, they also need love. They need attention. And they also want to feel young again. And, I am not in support of this. Not at all. I am not in support of this at all. But imagine ancestor dating an ancestor. It might be a bit cranky. In fact, not a bit, a lot of crankiness will be involved in it. So they often look for what I call carer, and they prefer to now solidify it by getting married to that carer, because you are simply a carer. But make sure that you are a carer that has your name in the will. This life is so funny. I mean, come on, look at it. You've hustled all through your life and you realize that all that you have, there is something missing. Companionship. And my advice, young lady, you know you have a lot of energy in you. Be careful, eh? Don't go and remove the ancestor before the time comes, because we don't want him to pass away as a result of exertion. Don't let him be too my God. Don't let him be too excited, because it might cause him to go and kick the bucket very soon. Take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Take it easy. And also make sure that you feed your ancestor. Feed your ancestor well, so that those joints, those parts of his body that needs to be well lubricated, and just make sure that things are working as it should be worked, because it's very important that you do this one. Make sure that everything is in place, because you will not want some kind of itch here and there. You want everything to move smoothly, particularly the waist area, because the waist is congealed. So focus on that waist. In case you are hearing sounds like queen, 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 you have to take it easy. Don't forget, you are dealing with an ancestor. And don't let him be too excited. I've repeated it several times. Don't let him be too excited, because if he's too excited, he might think that he's 20 years old, and in trying to impress you, you might be surprised. You might think he's sleeping. You might think he's sleeping on you, and you are telling him, darling, move over, and darling will not hear you, because darling finally decided to journey to the land of beyond, the land of no return. So take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy when you are making the move. Take it easy. As you have decided to bring your ancestors back home, take it easy. We don't want any accident, and we don't want it. Not at all. Take it easy.